Josh Heupel and Tennessee fans are expecting a great season this year, even though they lost Nico. And I appreciate what they did. They did not let Nico control their, their franchise, their team, because Nico demanded more money. Tennessee say, hell no, Nico is gone to UCLA. Now they have Joey Aguilar, a quarterback from Appalachian State. We'll see what he gets to do in the SEC. Now, let's talk about Josh Heupel for once. He hasn't beat Georgia yet, and he doesn't have any SEC appearances. I know Tennessee fans are expecting that to happen very soon. Now, the good side about this is that he's third all-time in Tennessee history in wins in the first 4 seasons. That matters. Okay, last year Tennessee did go 10-2. They lost their bowl game, and they had 2 SEC losses. Right, their loss was Arkansas 14-19. They lost to Georgia and Ohio State last year, all away games. Now, Tennessee was great at home, but they need to work on their away games. They also had a top 15 offense and a 6th best defense. Now, I do not expect Tennessee offense to be the same this year. I do think they're take a step back offensively, but I do think there'll be a good defense. Would they be top 6 defense? Hell no, but they'll still be good. That would be one of their strengths. Another strength would be their corners and their DBs. Jared McCoy is awesome. Joshua Josephs, awesome. Okay. Now the weaknesses is different, right? When we look at the weaknesses for Tennessee, you got a new offensive line, got a new running back, new wide receivers, right? Nico's gone, went to UCLA. He wanted more money. We all know. Dylan Sampson is gone. He went to the NFL. This is a guy that led the SEC in rushing. You lost 3 offensive linemen, 3 of your top. You lost 3 of your top wide receivers. You lost James Pierce, who went to the NFL. Away games are not easy as all, and we'll go over those. Now, the good thing about Joey Aguilar, you got a quarterback with 6,700 yards and 56 touchdowns in 24 starts. I don't care where the hell you play at. That's amazing. Now, can he implement all that great quarterback throwing in the SEC? We'll find out. Now, let's talk about a schedule. As you see here, you might well go ahead and say that might be a hard game for Tennessee in the first game of the year. Do not underestimate Syracuse, because remember, you got a new quarterback, first year in the SEC, never played a game in the SEC, and you got a Syracuse, a team that threatened Pitt before, a team that threatened Clemson before a couple years ago. This team is a respectable football team now, and they can run the football. And if you're not disciplined, if you're not controlling the gaps, you could struggle. This could be a close, low-scoring game. Who knows? But I'm going to take Tennessee to win this game. You're starting off 2-0. As you can see, I'm not even going to respect Eastern Tennessee. That's an L. Okay, that's an L for Eastern Tennessee. They're not beating Tennessee. This is a name-your-score game. Tennessee starts off the season 2-0 before facing the Georgia Bulldogs, right? So now you got the Georgia Bulldogs. Last year, you lost to them 17-31. Guys, I just don't think you're going to beat Georgia this year. I'm going to go ahead and put you an L there. Now, I just don't. Now, another game, UAB, go ahead and put 3-1. You guys are 3-1 before you play my Mississippi State Bulldogs at Mississippi State. Now, here we go, guys. We're at the stadium at Mississippi State. Listen, I'm going to be at this game. I'm nervous about this game. I got a great feeling about this game for a State fan, and I also have a bad feeling about this game at the same time. I think Tennessee is a little bit more talented than us. I would be shocked if Mississippi State come out on top and beat Tennessee, but Tennessee fans, don't worry. I got you guys winning this game against us. The Arkansas game now. The Arkansas game, guys, you lost 14-19 last year, and this was at Arkansas. Okay? This time you have Arkansas coming to you. Rocky Top is a nice place to stay, and it's also a nice place to play. I'm going to go ahead and take you guys on a W there. So right now, you only have 1 loss. Okay, right now you have 1 loss before the Alabama game. I'm going to take Alabama. You're on the road at a hostile environment at Alabama in Tuscaloosa. Alabama's going to be rocking. You guys can go ahead and put that L there. At Kentucky. Now, this game is very hard and difficult for me. Last year, you won 28-18 versus Kentucky. This game will be on the road this time. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a W here. Even though I wouldn't be shocked if Kentucky came out on top since they're at home. The Oklahoma game, this is a nail-biter here. I don't know who will win this game. This is my most unsure game on you guys' schedule. You guys can tell me in the comments who you guys believe will win this game. Pretty sure you Tennessee Volunteer fans would pick your team. But I wouldn't sleep on Oklahoma this year. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the W here. Okay, you're gonna beat Oklahoma and you're gonna beat New Mexico State before you play at Florida. Go ahead and mark your L there. Florida has been, believe it or not, even when Florida was kind of like mediocre for a couple years, they still managed a way to beat you guys, and that's not good for Josh Heupel. I'm gonna go ahead and say Florida, even though you won against Florida in overtime last year. Okay, but this game is at Florida this year, so at Ben Hill Griffith Stadium at the Swamp, it's gonna be tough. I'm gonna go ahead and say Florida's gonna win this game. That's 3 losses, and I do think you're gonna beat Vanderbilt. So I got you guys going 9-3. I think that's a step away in the wrong direction from 10-2 from last year, and 10-3 from last year. But guys, you gotta think about it, bro. I do think your road games are brutal. Like, you got Florida on the road, you got Alabama on the road, you know what I'm saying? You got Mississippi State on the road, you got Kentucky on the road, you know what I'm saying? And then you play Georgia, which that's probably a way better team than you top to bottom. So, and then you got a new quarterback that never played SEC ball ever. So, I got you guys going 9-3. Could you guys go 10-2 again? I mean, probably. I mean, I can see that happening, but guys, I mean, this is the SEC. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got a lot more to do to prove yourself in the SEC, bro. Let me know what you guys think about the Tennessee Volunteer. Am I trolling? Am I not trolling? Am I making sense? What's up? Let me know, guys, in the comment section. Shout out to y'all. Bye-bye.